Okay, we are live. Let's get the game started. Playing as black in the first game against a 1400, and goal is to cover cross 2000 in this tournament. I know it's a very big task, a big goal which I have been uh, setting up. Just refresh the page. Yeah, first win. It was a free win. No game, nothing. The opponent just didn't show up. So yes, that's the thing. Here I'm streaming. All right, let me refresh the page and then I'll get started. The goal is not to berserk, but it's to win accurately. Okay, Sicilian on the board. And what will we have? NC6. Okay, it's a blitz game. So against blitz, I have this B4 idea where they capture the pawn. With the pawn, I immediately push D4. And if they push D5 now, I take and they take with the queen and then C4. Okay, so it's like launching an attack on the queen. Capturing with the pawn is not advised. Take with the knight, then C3, then knight goes back, then D4 and D5. That's how usually it is played. Okay, they take here, and now I can develop with the tempo. Knight c3 hits the queen. Queen goes back, and now d5 is a strong move. I'm thinking about bishop d5, d6, d5. If I go with let's say d5, knight b8 is forced. Bishop b5 is the move here. Bishop b5 is already giving me advantage. Bishop d7, take with the pawn, and then what? Then again, I do one thing. I have this move. Okay. Uh, Now b7 is a weakness, and bishop f4, knight b5, knight c7 is a good plan. But rook c8 is there always. So how to continue with momentum? Momentum is important. Okay. So I can play queen b3 to attack the b7 pawn. Queen c7 there. What else can be done? Bishop f4, rook c8. There's a very much need for me to get in the momentum. If I just castle, I avoid any kind of queen e5 pins. Yeah, castling, I don't think castling like move is going to lose the momentum. Yeah, nf6 here. And now I start attacking. Queen b3 attacks b7. Target first identified. And from b3, I'm attacking b7. I'm protecting here. And now the idea is to play bishop f4, e6, knight b5, rook c8, knight e7, e6, d6. Okay, queen b3 immediately allows me to play queen b5, queen d7. That is the possibility. Queen c6, queen c6, d6. Yeah, I think I'm getting a fast pawn here. And now the idea is after queen d7, queen c6 takes. Uh, this pawn is very close to becoming a queen. e5 is very safe for me, I would say. And rook c8, he attacks me. So I would want to play a defending move here at this point. Uh, c7 defends, but then knight e6 comes in. If I play knight d4, knight d6 to attack, take his pawn structure is bad. Uh, me avoid that move, c7 immediately, because c7 is a very good square for the knight. I have a passed pawn, okay? King can come like this. No, it cannot. What else do I have? Okay, he attacks me. He is attacking these two squares. If I go with my knight here, knight h5 is coming in, and for knight h5, what do I have? What can I do? He's forcing me to make decision. Let me just drop the bishop back. Let him play knight h5. He is forced to move multiple pieces. Okay, that attacks me. But what do I have? I can simply take it and then I pin it. Okay. So e5 is not a good move. I can say that e5 is not a good move. I got the pawn which I had lost, and also I have a passed pawn which is protected. Knight here, this rook comes. It's a pin. Bishop e7, rook e5. Uh, Knight g5 f3. The knight is getting kicked away. Knight g4 h3. What do I do? Yeah, f4. Attack the pin piece and take advantage. If he castles, he will be met with a fork, and I'm winning. Hello? हाँ, घरीच आहे मी. हाँ, फ्री आहे. खेळू ना? हो, खेळू. ये, घरीच आहे मी. बरं, ठीक आहे. नाही, फ्री आहे. पण तेव्हा बाहेर जाणार आहे मी. 9 ते 10 बॅडमिंटन खेळायला जातो मी. हां, हो, ठीक. काय? सध्या फ्री आहे मी. हो, सध्या खेळू ना मग, ये ना तू. हो. Okay, bishop c5. Lost time on the clock. What do I do? C6. I don't want to do c6. I'm open material, or I may not. If I protect here, and then you can simply take it. Let's protect here. If take, I take, and then he has to do something about this attack. I'm low on time. Okay, I'm super low on time. So yeah, he goes back. That again invites me to just uh, here e6. I can play knight a7 in that case. I don't think there is any wrong if he plays rook a8. Then my knight trap. Knight a7, rook a8, nowhere to go. Okay. What do I do? Knight a7, and if he plays rook a8, then I have c7. Then he can take with the knight, no? Okay, I blended a piece. He has to move. Okay, move like this. It's beneficial. And I think play like that. I've blended a piece. Knight a7, I know. Knight a7 did not get right. Okay, what do I have? I can have one more piece in the game. And the pin, 7th rank is my territory. If rook e8, yeah, you can find rook e8. The rook comes and attacks and takes. Pin is still there. King f8, rook d7. What's the next step? Oh, I should have captured, no? But I think this is much better, much sound. If he takes, then I take. And I'm threatening to e8 now. The knight can't come here. Knight can go b5, e8, takes. Okay, this looks good, but I'm low on time. And now the pawns. Push here. King gets advanced. Here, king here. Uh, go like that. I think it's active. This takes this check. Coordinate the pieces. Give me a diagonal check. Or a check by the 5. Check by the 5. This pawn can be pushed. Like this. Here, okay. Yeah, this was. I think I have to stop streaming. Just pause here. Oh, I got a new subscriber. Shrijit Yam subscribed to my channel. That's lovely. I'm live here and my game is going on. Let's see what happens here. I don't want to berserk. Just puts me in time pressure, and again I have to attend some other thing. And yeah, against e6, I like to play the Nimzovich. What is this move? G6. Uh, c4, take control of the center. f4, solidifying the center. Moves are looking good so far. Queen a5, knight c3 is there. This bishop will always be looking at a pawn chain, but now his dark square weaknesses are a problem. Knight cannot be developed naturally. G3 is there. I don't know why is he wasting so much tempos. Uh, Knight C3. Okay, I can't play like that, but yeah, I missed this. A very common one, really common one. But I think I should still be able to fight here with Queen E2, Queen H1. Okay, he doesn't take it. That's relieving. I think he should have captured here. I don't want to make my pawn structure my liability. BB2 immediately puts pressure here. The knight can't be developed immediately. And now I think I can have this tactic. If takes, I win the rook. If it doesn't take, then I go for a fork. Forking material here. King has to move on castle. There is attack here on f7. Uh, so many weaknesses. I take him. This is falling. Then this is falling. Okay, everything is falling here. What if he goes d8? Rook d8, bishop a6. This is again a winning move, I think. King here, look here, look here. No way to escape the mate. Yeah, it's a forced checkmate. In the opening, I blundered and then was having a way to capitalize on my mistake and take advantage, but he could not. And then it just all lost. Yeah. So 3 games, 3 wins in a row. So far, so good. Okay, so d4 and I want to play very solid chess. So d5 immediately. Um, g b3 and f6. What do I do now? Should I go for c6 and strengthen the structure? And then queen can't come out. Bishop f5 attacks here. nbd7 c5. Okay, this is solid. Looks solid. Bishop d4 can be played anytime. Uh, we need to win it. Followed by queen a5. I want to attack this d3 square. It's a hole. It's a big hole. So let's just say I push. He has to take here. Oh, let's drop the bishop back first. Simply h5. h4 is a weakening move. I can see that for sure. My bishop is not doing much there. Let's drop this bishop back and then go for and it's 7. This is hanging. Okay, he can play f4, but I have bishop h4 coming in fast. Okay, how do I recapture open king side or the queen side? Let's keep this intact. Can play e4. I take on e4. Takes with the pawn and then attack on h4. They will be having a pawn move. I am attacking the knight. King f2. Let's take here first. Since this is a pin, now I can take here. And g2 is hanging. Okay. Queen e2. Queen e7 is there. There is no queen takes. Queen takes e7. I have to drop my bishop back to e7. Okay. Takes. ये ना आतमध्ये ऑनलाईन क्लास आहे ते एकदा झालं की झालं